Hello my friends and welcome to episode 6. It's been 5 minutes for me. Let's carry on. So it's raining, so we can't do anything with our Air Force right now. So we basically have to sit on our hands this turn. Because I don't have the facilities to take these tanks down. If I surrounded this one, I might be able to force a surrender. Funnily enough. Would it be worth it? No, I can't force a surrender. I'm thinking like an idiot. This is minor river. He'll just run into the river. Although, if he ran into the river, that's all his movement gone, and then he might surrender. You see, if he surrenders, then I'll get a load of prestige. Choo choo! I love the train noise when you overrun. Just imagine some poor unit being rolled under the train. Harsh. How much movement has this unit got? I think it's 9 or something. 8. How much would this cost me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is he totally suppressed? He is totally suppressed. Run! He did! He ran into the river. You know what? These are free units. Surrender! Ah, yes! Oh man, what a giant surrender that was. That was a really expensive unit. That's worth any return pain I will take. Ha! Who said the rain was gonna stop my glorious parade? I guess there's nothing left for me to do here. I can't do anything on this rainy turn because there's just loads of enemy armor that I need to deal with. But Jesus, that was a huge pick off that tank. That was really nice. It's amazing what I can think of when I'm given like 5 minutes to take a break. Glorious. Alright. Oh, double supported. Greetings, TheEdmon. We could do a freebie unit sacrifice to get these British troops to move out. It's one of these funny things is when you're given some free units, you can put them in a really compromised position and the AI will go for them. And then you can just laugh to yourself. And of course, they got double support batteried on their turn. So it's now my turn to bash them in. Choo choo. So what I'll do is I'll put these free units here, Fulman Jaegers here, and I'm pretty sure that the British troops will come running out to get them. Because they'll think to themselves, ooh, look at that juicy, defenseless target. That looks great. That's when I strike. Wow, they did not retreat. That amazes me. Okay, they didn't retreat. What do we got over here? This is my fighter plane here being a scout. Looks like that anti-tank gun is well and truly entrenched in there. That's not a big deal though. This team is done. I'm not going to push it here. If I need to, I'll push it across the rivers here and here. Because I know the enemy has artillery here. And an anti-tank gun here. If I suppress the anti-tank gun, then I can use my tanks to ravage their artillery. Wasn't there an artillery piece, like, right here? Good memory. I don't know why I did that. Undo. That was totally, like, I don't even know what I was thinking. God, I make some dead clicks in my old age. Nothing to do with the mouse. That's fixed. But just when I'm thinking about a unit, I sometimes just click it to move right next to where it is. And I'm just like, why did I even do that? Did I just want to press the button or something? It's a really weird thing to do. I'll put my scout car here. Just in case these boys get smart and decide to go after my artillery instead of going after my bait down here. My seemingly unprotected paratroopers. Right, this is my other unit of free paratroopers. I'll get them to push in here and deal with this anti-tank gun for me. Okay, what's left? Just park here. Seems to make sense to me. Just defends my tank. Okay. Oh. Well, it turns out that the enemy have got more aircraft after all. And they did not decide to go for, these British troops did not decide to go for my bait. Rather annoyingly. Great, I'm going to get a second round of rain. That sucks. This bloody tank is blocking the way forward here. God damn it, it would do untold damage to me. Jesus. What the hell? It's totally... Oh, I know what's going on here. I'm like, it's totally suppressed. How is it still doing so much damage? Because of the anti-tank gun, of course. Silly me. Goodbye, fighter. Nice. Right, as of the moment, there's no way forward here. If you're not coming out, I'm coming in. So you just sit there and await my arrival. Anyway, it's going to rain next turn, so the enemy enemy planes won't be doing anything. But we know it's down here. Oof. Oh, now it rains. Now it rains, so they get a free go on me. These are my actual proper infantry units here. God damn it, this rain is like out to get me, I swear. But I can't even rebase during this weather. God damn. Fine. Blitz them. -5, -2. I could totally break in there. I'm not going to, though. Ugh, another turn wasted. Right, where's my fires? I can't be having that bomber dropping another friggin' load on me. Okay, here's the trick. We use the strat bomber to scout. Okay, it's not there. Gotcha! Where's my other fire? You thought the bad weather was gonna save you. You're wrong. I'll bloody strafe the airfield. Choo choo. The overrun train is here. Oh, I didn't get an overrun. How odd. This is another one of these Char B1s, like the tank that I captured. I believe they have depressingly powerful armor. And they are considered to be a very hard target. I think what I need to do is actually reposition this to help me bust this tank, because this is a big pain in the ass. Alright, one more turn ought to do it. One more turn to bust the British artillery, and then I can come into this town. Put an end to their tea drinking ways. Which, I guess it's a bit weird of me to say that since I'm British, but you know. Actually, I've got an idea for next turn. Time to die. Right, just temporarily move you there. I was just thinking that if I actually put my artillery here, if they're stupid enough to attack, they're gonna get hammered. Rather irritatingly, there's an artillery there, although if it fires I will counter battery it. I can just ignore that for now, actually. I can just, there's no need for me to push in there just yet. Still got 6 turns. Six turns. Just wondering to myself if I should actually start taking losses. Just to really start pushing in. Yeah, 1 casualty. Whatever. This is a freebie unit, so don't worry about its fate. Put that in anti-tank mode and drive it along. I can get a kill there. I don't know if I can push up behind. I don't want to risk triggering this tank to come after me just yet. Although I suppose the sooner it comes after me, the sooner I can deal with it. Yeah, I think the time has come. Come at me, bro. If he attacks, he's going to get counter-batteried by this. But I can't take forever. As much as I want to save prestige and take as much time as I wish, we don't actually have infinite time. See, I knew you would do that, but that's actually what I wanted you to do. Ha! He pushed forward, and then he decided that he didn't want to be on the receiving end of my artillery. Is there anything in range? Alright, sweet. We got so much time, actually, thinking about it. I cannot hurt this, by the way. This tank is just unstoppable for me. I literally just have to sit there with artillery and blast it. There's nothing else I can do to it. Right, wait here. I'm going to stay here and wait for my colleagues. -6, -2. Send in the bait. Fall back. The AI can't resist. Surely can't resist a tempting kill when I'm offering it for free. Right. So we have an anti-tank gun and an artillery here. I think the time has come to push my tanks into the river, ready to cross. I can't damage them though, they're totally entrenched. Maybe not this turn. Oof. Ha! And the funny part is that's suppression on their turn. So that means that on my turn they'll be defenseless. I can't believe you attacked them in the city. That was It was not bright. I could really have done with repairing this, to be fair. Yeah, either way, I'm still gonna have to... There's no way to move it without putting it back in aircraft mode. It's really annoying. Yeah, they totally fell for it. Seven for -1. Out you get. Okay. Nearly done with this wretched tank. Then I can take this town without too much stress. Alright, get my tanks ready to cross the river. We're going to assassinate the artillery. Just seeing if there's anything more I can do here. I can't move this because this tank will just come around and attack my artillery. So we'll have to hold our horses for now. Can I... have I got a method of destroying that? All right. Okay, 3 turns left. I'm actually slowly becoming concerned about my time here. Choo-choo. Rebase this closer. Alright, they're both ready to attack, but I must suppress the anti-tank gun before I can actually attack. Which is what I will do next turn. The simple trick is to just park here with the recon, then bombard it with all my artillery. With the anti-tank gun completely suppressed, I can then use my tanks to bash that artillery in. This will just be a simple infantry push. Huh. Not in counter battery range. No, not in counter battery range. Huh. Well, there you go. Mistakes were made. Nice. Alright, he's actually totally suppressed. So I can even enjoy a free attack. Okay, that's weird. Apparently attacking the artillery will result in me taking losses. Okay, they're not coming out. Let's put it that way. Okay, this might be an ugly fight. -5, -4. Not the best, but I'm gonna have to accept it. Because I need to push him out. I don't have time. This dive bomber being damaged has actually really kind of harmed me a lot. Nice! Just totally counter-batteried him to dust. Oh, they went after my pioneers. That's not good. I don't have time to waste here. I need to actually push them out. Use the free troopers. Alright, that'll do. 1 HP, I've got him. Next turn. God, even with this anti-tank gun being so unbelievably damaged, it still offers a lot of resistance. Three -5. Push him out next turn. if they try to counterattack me, they're going to taste artillery sandwich. But I'm having to take losses here and push more aggressively because I'm just running out of time. Don't know if these dive bombers can actually get any kills. Yeah! Nope. Nope. That's fine. Alright. Counter battery to dust. Ugh, my pioneers, they took so much damage there. But I had no choice but to soak it up. Come out with your hands up. I have you so surrounded. Man, I can inflict 3 casualties. Ho! Choo choo. Nice. You know what? Not bad. I think we pretty much avoided most serious damage there.
Now. The brilliant plans that unfolds before us. Your hard-fought, diversionary battle across Belgium has drawn out dozens upon dozens of Allied divisions. Now they are all trapped with their backs to the English Channel, low on supply and ammunition with nowhere to go. Now is the time to strike the fatal blow.
Yay. One problem though. Tenacious defender. 1 defense for each adjacent enemy unit. That's not that great. I guess on my infantry it'd be alright. So we're back on this map. One problem with them being low on supplies is that this city, Dunkirk, is a supply city, so we can't actually cut them off from their supplies. This map does not look like it's changed much. Another slow push to victory. Ouch. But we are starting to build up experience now. Towards the end there, we did take some casualties. But I'm going to try and keep my experience points up now. I knew it. I knew it cost me 100 prestige. See, fighters are so cheap. In fact, all aircraft are really cheap to reinforce. So they're easy to acquire experience on, and they're also cheap to replace. Right, and that leaves us with 1,251 prestige. That's a huge amount of prestige. This is the tank I stole. Jesus, it's got a ground defense of 16. No wonder it's so hard to damage. But sadly, I've only got 7 of them, so I can't actually deploy them. Yeah, this is just a superior tank to what I have available right now. But not enough of them to actually utilize, so sucks to be me. I'm not sure what the point of these are. I guess they count as infantry? No, they don't. They're still a 10-man squad. Oh well, let's not think about it too much. Just seeing if we got any new gear. Got my Stugs. Stug life. I don't know if I want any more units as such. Like I'm pretty happy with the units I've got. And I might think it's a weird thing to say. I think that potentially just over strengthening and using these, so I've been given some extra core slots. Using them to overstrength might be actually the best thing I can do here. Ferocious defense and tenacious defender. We'll have a unit that can really bust those hard positions. Oh, this is interesting. This has changed. No, it hasn't. I thought there might be extra material there, but there really isn't. So the last time I did this, I just deployed everything here, and after I'd shot down as much of the enemy air force as I could, I then pushed across the map. But I was using 88 flak at that point. My biggest problem with these anti-aircraft guns is that they don't actually seem to get any kills ever. None of this other stuff is any better, apart from the 88. The 88 is good stuff, but it's horrendously expensive. I could overstrength it to 15 for just a single point. Sure, why not? While we're at it, this is not the cheapest unit to overstrength, but not in terms of money. In terms of money, it's cheap as chips. It's, you know, it's core slots that are the issue. That's why the 0 core slot guy is so amazing. Alright, I've got 1 core slot left. maybe consider over-strengthening some of my infantry. I'll pay a whole core slot for like one extra guy. Kinda sucks. That'll do. I've got like 1,000 prestige lying around. It's just because in these tight confines, having extra units doesn't really help you. Because, you know, choke point, choke point, choke point. You're just constantly pushing through choke points. So, I feel like, you know, it's more efficient, of course, to take away all the overstrength and just have more units. I could maybe have another artillery or something. But you just have this issue of trying to project power in tight corridors all the time. You know, it doesn't matter if I've got 6 tanks if there's actually no vector for them to attack. So, anyway, I think we're in a very solid position. This artillery is becoming ridiculous. It's 2.5 star already. It's quite impressive, actually. I hope that these anti-aircraft guns start performing now a bit more. But they at least prevent me from taking too much damage, and they're very, very core slot cheap. It's only 2 core slots for a 15 stack, or 1 core slot for a 10 stack. And you know, once again, I could have 4 of them instead of the 15 overstrength ones, but it's the same issue. If you have 4 of them and they're all, you know, 10 strength, they might all do 3 or 4 suppression to an incoming enemy aircraft, presuming that you can find places on the map for all 4 of them that overlaps. But at 15 strength, they might get a kill. And that's, you know, that's where you start making the difference. And when they level up, they might get more kills and so on and so forth. So we'll see how it goes. We haven't been very lucky with our heroes, actually. I don't think many of them are that great. Apart from this one, which prevents the enemy from using your close defense. If I could find 2 more of them, my tank division is going to be amazing. Right, that's it for now. That's the setup done. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time for Dunkirk. But we're in an amazing position, let's be honest. We got tons of prestige, we could have whatever we want. And I've even got spare units in reserve, funnily enough. Although, unfortunately, the Mountaineers are just kind of a bit useless without mountains. So I get the feeling that my 4 divisions of Mountaineers are going to be sat there for some time. I could actually probably afford to slap transports on my infantry. Now that I think about it, just as I'm wrapping up. I'll consider it. You don't need transports and everything, to be fair. But it does become useful. We'll add another transport to 1. So now I've got a couple of infantry which I know I'm going to be using for the slog, but I'll have a couple that are mobile. Okay, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.